What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel today. And if you kept up with my social media over the weekend, I made a trip down to Atlanta and watched the Quaker State 400. And let me just first say that one of the best races that I have been to as far as racing wise. The experience down in Atlanta was pretty typical of a NASCAR race. You know, it was very, very hot. So I liked the idea that they pushed the race back to the evening time. I just wish that the race could have been ran on Saturday night instead of Sunday night. Sunday night races, especially if you live 4 or 5 hours away, you know, that's a big chunk to drive after the race. You know, most people got work to go to on Monday. I know I had football bright and early Monday morning at like 8 o'clock. We left the track, you know, it was rain short, and left the track about 9:45, got out of there quick, and I didn't make it home until, 3 o'clock. So, 3:30 was asleep, had to get up at 6:30 and go. And, so I wish they could have ran the race on Saturday night. That would have been more beneficial, I think. So I wish that they would look at that going forward. But, the race was awesome. I think the threat of rain really amped up the intensity for the most part the entire race, especially after stage 2, after halfway and up until the end of stage 2. It was very, very intense out there on the track. But, it was cool to see the 24 win. I was kind of pulling for a guy like Michael McDowell or Daniel Suarez being the Quaker State car to come out with a win. But all in all, it was a really good race, and I would definitely consider going back to Atlanta. I think in the future, any race that I go to, I'm going to have to figure out a way to just, get a hotel and stay overnight because, man, driving that 4 or 5 hours, I think ended up being about 4 hours after it, man. It takes a toll, especially through the night. But enough of that. Wanted to talk about the race for just a moment. I wanted to show you all what I got at Atlanta. First, I just want to show off the T-shirts that I got, and I'll just I got 2 T-shirts down there. They had one that was surprisingly, I guess where it's Trackhouse, they kind of just make their T-shirts kind of with a different vendor. I'm just going to turn the camera around real quick and show you all this. But we got a Ross Chastain T-shirt that says Smashed in Nash. It has the Ross Chastain watermelon logo there with the big watermelon smash in the middle. Ally 400. There's my dog. Worldwide Express right there, the car. So I thought this was pretty cool. Usually the race win shirts take a week or two to get, or not a week or two. I think as soon as a race is over, they have like an image pending on them. But this one, was out in a couple weeks. So pretty cool. It's got the Trackhouse logo on the back. And I thought this was a really cool T-shirt design. So the next T-shirt that I got is a Chase Elliott shirt. It was his car that he drove the other day at Atlanta. It's Chase Elliott Designed to Drive, and the Children's Hospital of Atlanta right there. So pretty cool. Nothing on the back of that shirt. And those are the only 2 shirts that I got down in Nashville. I will say one thing about NASCAR merchandise and just merchandise in general, they are extremely expensive. So 3-4 things can round up to $150, $200. I got a couple hats while I was down there as well. I got this Good Wrench. It is a New Era 940. It's the A-frame. Pretty cool. It's already bent on its own. And then it has a 3 RCR on the side. I wore this one while I was down there because the other one I'm about to show you was a little too hot. This one's a mesh back, and those are a lot more cooler while we're down there. If you saw my pic with Ross Chastain and Corey LaJoie, I did have this hat on while I was down there. So pretty cool hat. The other hat that I got was also a Good Wrench hat, and this was a 950. It's pretty much a flat bill, but I like the design of it because it looks like a vintage hat to me. At least it's cream colored. Good Wrench with the black bill, has the green underneath, and it just looks like an old school hat that you would pick up in the 80s or 90s, in my opinion. So pretty cool hat. I'm kind of glad it doesn't have the rope. I think it looks better without it. But you know, I saw both of these together actually, and I couldn't decide which one to get, so I ended up just grabbing them both. I'll probably end up wearing this one more than the black one, but both of them are pretty cool. As far as diecast, I got a ton of diecast while I was down there, and I'm just going to quickly show you all these. We got Chase Elliott's Lumar 2023. We got his Kelly Blue Book 2023. Got all the 2023 cars that are released at the moment. I got the Hooters Night Owl, the anniversary. I think it's 40th anniversary right here. Pretty cool. And let's see here. Got the 2023 Napa. And again, you know, like I said, this merchandise can add up very quickly. You know, each of these diecasts were $12 each. You got Chase Elliott right here, UniFirst. This is the same scheme as last year. All of these schemes except for, I think the Lumar scheme's the same. I can't remember what his Lumar scheme looked like last year. Also, while I was away, I had a few cars delivered in that I probably won't review, but I'll post them on Instagram. I got all of the Chase Elliott variants from last year. If you pay attention, they had like different Napa versions. This is the Napa Night Vision right there. So I got all of those while I was away. Here's the 2022 Trico. I think that's how you say it. And I think these will be pretty cool a few years from now down the line to have as a set. Here's this Children's Hospital car from last year, 2022. I got that one ordered as well. So a few of these I did get at the track, such as the 2023 cars, but the other ones I just got, you know, ordered off eBay. Here's the Valvoline one. That's probably my favorite. It has the Chase banner as well. And then we also got the CRC Brake Lean here as well. So like I said, there's a ton of these things. I think there's 5 of them, 5 different ones, 6 if you count the other one, the standard. And then here's the Blue Death. 2 of those were raced in the Chase. So as I said, there's a lot. I think the Night Vision was the one with the pink window net. Unfortunately, the 164 does not have that. So, you know, it's just got the standard window net on it. But, yeah, so huge diecast pickup. I know it's just Chase Elliott, but I also ordered this Kyle Busch 3G car about a week ago. So here's the diecast I've gotten recently, ordered, and what I got at the track. And then I got those hats and the T-shirts as well. So just wanted to make a quick video and show what I got in Atlanta. I also got a Ross Chastain autographed hero card that I left out in my car, so I'll have to get that. You know, it was Chad Chastain and Ross signed. Meeting Ross was pretty cool. It was very, very quick. Didn't really get a chance to talk to him. I really wanted to meet Kyle Busch. He was doing an appearance, but you had to like have a wristband and spend like $100. And you know, I wasn't there the day before, and his line, even the people that had wristbands, was freaking a mile long. So there was no meeting him. The Ross line was pretty decently long too, but we got in that pretty easy. And met Corey LaJoie. He had a nice little crowd there, and really, really cool dude. It was, you know, he stuck around and talked way longer than he probably should have, and signed everybody's stuff and made sure that he got a picture with everybody. And, you know, that's what you like to see from a driver, from any, you know, professional athlete, whatever you want to call them. Somebody that, you know, sticks around and will take pictures, sign stuff. You know, because people, you know, we spend money to go to this stuff. You know, you go to NBA games, go to NASCAR races, MLB games, whatever it is. You know, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of time. You're out there in the heat. And when a driver can stick around a few extra minutes and make sure that people get pictures or get something signed, you know, it's always it makes you like them a little bit more deep down. But I think Justin Haley was there. That's about it. Todd Gilliland, my buddy, met. I heard he was real nice. I didn't get a chance to meet him, but it was a pretty cool experience. Very hot. So if you're going to a NASCAR race, make sure that you you know, wear sunscreen, and make sure you pack plenty of water, and prepare for those types of things. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Reach up there and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Thank you all for watching. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.